you students? In a previous class, we already know how to, or we already have learned how to frame questions using what, when and why. And many of you have done very well and it's very good. And some of you have to still have to learn, but doesn't mind. You need to learn and you can learn. It is not that you have failed, but you can learn, and because this is just a beginning. And today we shall begin with the other three WH questions, that is where, who and whom. So how to use these WH questions, where, who and who, in a question form, right? Many times we require this, right? Now to ask, not only to ask who are you, even if there are 2 or 3 things, or if there is a particular thing, if someone possesses. So if we want to know whom does this thing belong and so on, so we have to, or we need to ask questions in order to have a clarification. So now let's begin with the first one, where. See, now where usually refers to place. Now when we meet the person for the first time, what do we ask? Where are you from? Right? What do we mean by that? That means we want their native place, right? And we want to know whether the person is closer to my house or to my place or not, or from my place or not. So we ask, where are you from? Right? So here, where usually refers to the place. Place may be, if you are going to ask the places like Mangalore, Udupi or Karkala, any places. And now here we have the examples. See the first one, my book is inside my bag. Now here also you can form a question using where. Now how can you form a question? How can you form a question? Yes, you have to use where. Now what is you are asking about? See, my book is inside my bag. So how you have to ask now? Where is my, what is that? Yes, book. Where is my book? Then you have to write a question mark or put a question mark. So where is my book? My book is inside my bag. So you have answered. So the second one here, I will stay in the hotel tonight. I will stay in the hotel tonight. So how are you going to write the question here? So where, yes, where will you stay? Where will you stay tonight? Question mark. So where will you stay tonight? I will stay in the hotel tonight. So it's very simple, but you have to focus on the question, how to form them. And you also should know which is the answer. Okay, now let's move to the next one, that is who. Now when do we use who? It is who is asking about people. So now I have written here, I am Ramya. So how do you form a question? Now if you are Ramya, how do I ask the question? Yes, who are you? If I ask who are you, I am Ramya. So if I ask instead who are you, what are you? So if I ask who are you and what are you, so how will be your answer? I am Ramya and I am a student. If you are a student, you can say you are a student. Okay, this is who are you? That is I am Ramya. The second one is she opened the door. How to ask the question here? Yes, who opened the door? Who opened the door? Question mark. Is this clear? So using who, it is asking about people. See, who are you? I am Rani. So we have asked about people, right? The second one, who opened the door? It is she opened the door. So this is the fifth one, using who or WH question, how to form a question. Now let's move to the sixth one, that is whom. See, now this is again asking about people. Now how are we going to form a question here? She is talking to her friend. So how can we write a question here? We have to write who is she talking? Who is she talking to? Question mark. Whom is she talking to? She is talking to her friend. See, we have an answer. The second one, I want to meet my uncle. So how to form a question? Whom do you want to meet? So this is a question. Whom do you want to meet? I want to meet my uncle. Did you understand? Is this clear to you? So when do we use who? Asking about people. When do we use who? It's again asking about people. And when do we use where? This is regarding the place. If we want to know about the place, we use where. If we want to know about people, we ask who and whom. But we should know where to use who and where to use who. So this is regarding where, who and whom. So today what you will do, the sentences will be given to you and you have to learn to form the questions by yourself. So even though you do wrong, try to correct it, learn by yourself, and this is going to help you in your future days as well. So this is your homework. So the sentences will be given to you and you need to form the questions using where, who and whom. Just like in the previous class you have done, here also you are going to do the same. Is that clear to you? Okay children, I would like to stop here and the other three WH questions we'll learn in the next video or in the next class.